Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Reggie Jackson, aka Chess on the Brain, and I'm here with GM Denes Boros. Denis, thank you for coming on.
Pleasure.
So definitely, Denis, can you tell us, like, first of all, who introduced you to chess, and how old were you?
I'm 27-year-old, and my brother showed me how to play chess. It was a long journey already. I was around 10 years
Mm. So when you were learning chess from your brother, like, did you find it difficult to play the game, or was it natural? Like, you just knew instantly that chess was just like for you?
old. No, I just watched him play, and I show how immersed they were when they were playing chess.
Oh, interesting, interesting. So, if you can think back, like if you were a little kid, like do you remember your first ever real organized standard tournament? Like, how did you feel, like emotions wise, like playing someone possibly like stronger than
E-
you, weaker than you, or
Excited, excited. I I was happy to play chess. I loved the game.
interesting, interesting. So, like when you think about open tournaments, especially being here in America, like or back at home in Hungary, like what do you think about open tournaments in general? Like anything can happen. Obviously, FIDE masters could upset GMs. You know, IMs could upset GMs. Like, what do you think about open tournaments in general?
Um, It's very interesting because American mentality in chess it's so much different than the European mentality. Um, Europeans are happy to play, and but they're not. They're more focused to gain ratings, and Americans are more competitive. So like actually, mm, it's much more rare for a FIDE master to upset the GM than in America. Because in America, everybody is striving to succeed immediately. They just start playing chess and they want to become a champion. That's unlike the Europeans. We are more conservative, or how to put it in another way. Um, we have respect for authority, and in
Mm,
America, you're free,
mm,
so you
mm,
don't have those feelings that um, I'm a weaker player, I must lose.
mm.
Here you feel that I just started, but I still want to be better than you.
Mhm. Good. So especially you being here at Webster, it's a no-brainer that you're learning from Susan, and obviously she's from Hungary. You're from Hungary. Learning from her like is amazing because her unique training regimen, like it's most likely 9 times out of 10, like ratings will grow from each student. Especially learning from her. Taking the necessary steps to work on. So, but when you by yourself, what do you work on? During the week, like do you work on openings or do you work on tactics or all of that together? Like, what do you work on primarily?
Well, you like working on things that you already excel, but the hardest and most important thing is to prepare and try to get better at things that you're lacking at. So basically, what we do in trainings is that we try to get better at things that we think we don't excel as much as we should.
Good. So while you being well, especially being here at Webster, do you find it like very hard to balance your your studies and chess at the same time, or is it like rather easy for you? Just have a set schedule.
It's never easy. It's juggling is never easy. To do two things at the same time is never easy. But if you find the right balance, you can manage to do so.
Good. So while you're here at Webster, can you tell us like what are you studying and what are your plans like after you study?
I studied psychology. Now I'm studying counseling. Um, I plan to use my psychology studies in chess and use psychology in general. I think it's very useful. It's a big part of chess, especially in the elite tournaments. Psychology is one of the most important things. After you reach a certain level, there are just small differences. That's why sports psychology is so big, especially in America, because these are small differences that decide the difference.
Good, good. And finally, so when you think about chess, I guess balancing that with education, like imagine someone young, like 7 year old, 8 year old, really understand like the principles and the knowledge of chess and actually implementing those certain tools and those skills, like in a classroom, and exceeding um, extremely, high. Do you think chess plays a major role in just basically in general in someone's life? Like they will be like highly successful knowing all these tools, how to think rationally and how to make sound decisions.
Um, yeah, I thought a lot about that, and actually, I think I have an answer for that, and it's discipline. Um, a lot of kids who have trouble paying attention learn to be disciplined while playing chess. There's no other way to reach a result. Studying is the same. Um, if you're disciplined, there's no way you can fail. Discipline is the most important part, and it can predict success in the future.
Well, Dennis, thank you for coming on. You've been so amazing. Hopefully, we have you on again. Thank you.